Hey folks, sorry about earlier. Wasn't able to talk real well because, well, I'm in what my mother calls her Arizona room, and it's a non-heated type room just outside where there's another area to hang out. That's where her sheds are and all that stuff. So now that the house is clear, nobody's here. I can talk without her standing right there behind that door. That's right there. That's where her room is. So if I'm talking to you and I say something, she can she could be standing on the other side of that door because, well, that's kind of the person who she is. Um, yeah, I it's a hard situation trying to deal with um, seeing her doing something over and over again, and it gets frustrating for me. I I I tend to lash out by expressing my frustration as to the reason why she's doing all these things, and in her mind, she thinks that she's doing things as they need to be done, and I she I mean, I've seen her walk back and forth with a ball of string that I had because I pick sage over in California, so I have cotton string that I wrap my sage up with, and she's carrying this around. She's carrying it back and forth, like she's never seen it before. She doesn't know where to put it. Well, she's never seen it before, and she doesn't know where to put it because it's mine. And so I don't know where it went. So uh, I just don't know what to do. So I'm trying to relate to her as best as I can. This morning I made her breakfast, um, and she didn't want it because she's having a dinner date with her boyfriend, or man that she thinks is her boyfriend. She wants nothing to do with him because he doesn't like animals, and so that, there's another thing with my mother talking behind people's backs. Okay, so she she can say nice things about people that I have a relationship with, but then I can hear her through that door just like she can hear me, right? So I can sit at that door and I can hear her phone conversations, and I can hear how she is talking about me. I can hear how she is talking about people who I have a relationship with, my wife. So, Big Daddy, what's the haps? Big Daddy, good to see you. Thanks for chiming in. So I'm trying to wrap my fingers around how to be able to get her to stop talking behind people's backs. Like the guy that she's out with now. She complains because he goes out and he's an alcoholic. So there you go, right? So, but then he does stuff for her, so she uses him, and it's just like she's using me, and she thinks I'm using her because I'm here. I got to create a life. I left my wife in Missouri, so my wife is in Missouri taking care of 5 acres while I'm here living in this, trying to. I'm cutting rocks, right? There's a little piece of turquoise. I've got all these rocks here. I'm trying to cut. I'm trying to get them listed on eBay, trying to deal with how to worm around the situation that I'm at right now. And you see me looking because I got to, I can see right there. If she walks in through the garage, and there's an end stream. It's, you go, boom, I'll push end stream. So because I don't know what's happening. She was angry with me yesterday because I broke. I threw away a bunch of glasses. So, because I opened a drawer, a door in the door on the island that's in the kitchen, and it's stuffed full of glasses. I mean, stuffed. There's wine glasses, there's Chablis glasses, there's tumblers, I mean, I have at least 150 glasses, and not just that door, but there's another one over there, there's another one over there, and she's got 3, 4 cupboards full of cups and glasses, and so I open this door, and all these plastic cups come tumbling out, and it brings a nice wine glass coming down and shatters all over the tile floor, right? So I'm there and I'm freaking out because now I've got to be down on my hands and knees picking up these. I don't know if you've ever broken a wine glass before, but they don't break very nicely. I mean, it was shattered everywhere. My mom walks around barefoot, right? So here I am. Great. It's going to be Todd's fault because I broke a wine glass and I didn't clean it up. But because her cupboard was stuffed full of glasses, it's all my fault because I tried to throw away glasses. But now she went out in the dumpster where I threw the glasses away because she wanted to reuse the garbage bag that it cost 2 cents. Right? I told her I could buy. Thanks, Aristotle. I I could I bought. She's got boxes and boxes of bags and garbage bags and freezer bags and Ziploc bags and sandwich bags and bags of bags and bags, and she keeps every freaking bag. There are plastic forks and plastic spoons in with the real silverware that's not even in the little plastic bag that you get with your takeout order. No, they've been washed and put in with the regular silverware, and there's 50 forks in there. Yeah, 50. And there's got to be the same amount of spoons and knives, and then she has 2 butcher blocks stuffed full of knives. So, and then she complains about not having enough counter space. You know, I'm doing well, Aristotle. I'm so sorry I was delayed in saying hey. Thanks for the $100 yen or rupee, or I don't know what it is. Um, I so I don't know exactly what's going to happen. We had a really big fight yesterday. She was complaining about spending too much money on garbage bags because that's why we got in a fight, because she went out to the garbage to dig through the dumpster to empty out her garbage bag so she could wash it out and reuse it, all on the account of saving money. But every time I go into her room to turn down the thermostat from 80 degrees down to 71, I get yelled at because what makes you have motivation to be streaming every day? It's my life. So I feel as all you guys are part of my life. Okay. I it's hard for me to. I can be alone. I can be a hermit. That's fine. But I'm only 52. I have a lot of irons in the fire. Okay. Uh, I've been doing YouTube for 13 years. I have over 1,000 videos up. Every time I do a live stream, I lose subscribers because people see me and they just think I'm a and thanks sheet. I feel everybody, there's an integral part of knowledge that we all need to have, and if I can partake in any part of that knowledge that can help you succeed in life, whether it's dealing with a forgetful mother, or whether you're going out into the desert and looking for rocks, or whether you go into a mine shaft. I mean, I've got all kinds of stuff up there. So, I mean, we as people, we all never know what our future holds. So each, I might not be here tomorrow, right? My mom could come in being all angry and shoot me, right? That, I mean, that's where I'm at. She knows where my gun is at, sitting on the dresser in my bedroom. She knows where it's at, and because I'm in a large city, and I'm not comfortable being in a large city where stuff happens, right? So, I mean, that door's always unlocked, right? That door's always unlocked, and because the dog goes in the pet door, right? And we don't know whether he's going to go out in the middle of the night or. So this is the things that I'm dealing with my mother, and the brick fence. Anybody can drive in a truck back there and jump out of the back of the truck, jump over the fence, get in the door, go through here, but I'm going to hear it. And there's stuff that. Thanks, she. I appreciate being your cool, crazy Uncle Todd, because that is really who I am. Bye, Sheet. You have a good day, man. Be safe. Keep your eyes open. Remember, it's the other people out there we got to watch for. Okay? Be safe. Um, so uh, there's a lot of dynamics involved here, as well as past history involving my mother, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen, right? So yesterday she told me to pack my shit and get out, and I seriously contemplated packing my stuff and getting out. And it's thanks, Big Daddy. I love you too, bro. Be safe. Keep your eyes open. Remember, it's some other people. You never know who we're dealing with. Be careful. Um, so all I know is whatever's going to happen is going to happen, and I just got to deal with it as it comes, knowing that whatever happens is God's will, right? That's all we can have faith in, is that we are here for a purpose. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm fulfilling my purpose in being a YouTube creator, being a lover of life, and someone who really, yeah, you can probably ask me anything, and I'm going to tell you the real deal. That's it. There there's not a lot of many people out there that are going to tell you the real stuff, and I'm going to be one of them. And a lot of people don't like that, and uh, and I can't not tell my mother that what she's doing is insane and crazy, right? Because her washing out a freaking garbage bag is insane and crazy. And I really don't know how to not say anything and just say, okay, well, we do it and use it until it's full of holes. That's the reason why I wear a white T-shirt that's full of holes and painted. Probably because through my childhood I was forced to wear holy clothes and darn socks. Right? You know what darn socks are? They're socks you get holes in them, and then you put a light bulb in the back of it, and then you weave in your yarn. You make a little weave in, and you patch the hole with yarn that's been woven. And she would spend an hour darning one sock. And she told me that enjoys doing it. It gives her something to do. And I try to give her stuff to do, but then she doesn't want to do it. And then she does other stuff that's I'm uh, I don't know, but I just want you guys to know I'm doing okay. I'm gonna try and do whatever I can, as much streaming video. I got another video that's coming up. I've got another video with an interview with a friend of mine who I saved from falling off a cliff. That you know, so now I have somebody messaging me. Okay, I so there you go. People are messaging me, and I'm done. I don't know what else to do. I gotta cut some stones. I gotta get something. I gotta do something useful. I can't just sit here and contemplate the existence of my life, because there's I get weak, right? I'm a disabled veteran. I get weak. So I fight for my existence daily, and just want you guys to know that I love all of you, and I'll see you later.